What's up, YouTube? Silver Dragons here, and
Come on, everybody, here we go! Up to Neverland!
okay, so we have seen a massive rise in the gold and silver spot prices recently. We've also seen the stock market rebound quite a bit. So in this video, I do want to cover the recent rise in spot price. We've seen over a $250 gain in silver in the last 5 days and over $200 gain in the spot price of gold in the last 5 days. But we've also seen the Fed start to create basically unlimited currency. So this is going to have consequences. So I want to talk about all that and more in this video. So let's do it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I sincerely appreciate it. If you'd like to learn more about investing in precious metals, or if you just want to watch awesome videos about gold and silver, then make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so we have seen the spot price start to take off with precious metals. I want to cover that first, but the main thing I want to talk about in this video is the long-term consequences of the government creating all of this new currency. So this can't happen without something having to give. So let's go over to the computer first and we'll check out the spot prices. All right, so here we are over at SD Bullion's website, Silver Doctors. Looks like they've followed suit and added the $2.99 minimum order. So now the top 3 bullion dealers in America all have that in place. So you got to spend at least $300 to even place an order. But let's start with silver. I want to do the 1 month look at silver. Then we'll look at the other precious metals and the GSR and all that. So looking at 1472 spot right now. I'm filming this on Tuesday night. So it's probably going to go up tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, let's go back here to the start actually. So the high was 1861 on February 24. That's the highest we've seen recently. Crashed all the way down to 1212. That was the lowest at end of day. So that's insane. $12 silver. And then just over the last 5 days, we've seen this push. So it's just been slowly making its way up. And we're now at 1472. So over a $2.50 gain in just 5 days. That's pretty big, but not that surprising considering all of the other gains we've seen. Now gold has been taken off. So looking at 1683.04 right now. And I guess on the day it was $50, but I think if you add in yesterday, we were definitely over a triple-digit gain here, somewhere in there. But let's go back and actually want to see if we're higher than it was. Yeah, so 1674 earlier in March was the high. Now it did crash all the way down to 1471. So that's pretty low, honestly, compared to what we've been seeing recently. And then obviously it's made its way up. So we're looking at 1683 right now. So over $200 gain for gold in just the last 5 days. And I think we're going to see that continue to go up. Gold premiums are still high. There is a shortage on gold right now and silver bullion products, and that might continue to last for a little while here. So we're going to talk about that for sure. But let's do a quick look over here at platinum. Looking at $733 platinum right now, which it's up a little bit. So platinum, I guess, is recovering slightly. Let's check out palladium real quick. Palladium got hit pretty hard, not as hard as rhodium, but definitely harder than some of the other metals. So we're looking at over $2,000 palladium again, up from the $1,600 range. So that's really interesting. And a quick little peek at the GSR, the gold to silver ratio, which is still absurdly high, meaning that silver is undervalued compared to gold. So it was in the 90s earlier, and then obviously it's been going up super high to all-time highs. 122 was the highest there end of day, and currently sitting at 114. Okay, so we're going to talk about some of these rises in the spot prices, but also I just want to talk about gold and silver in general. All right, there you have it. So wouldn't it be cool if we could actually go forward in time and see what would happen here in the near future?
Going forward in time to view alternate futures, to see all the possible outcomes of the coming conflict.
Okay, Doctor Strange, so how many possibilities did you actually see?
14,605,000.
And in how many possibilities do you see gold and silver going up in price?
1.
So it seems as though that actually is going to be the case, but obviously I'm joking here. Now, what we have seen is the Fed start QE unlimited. And what does that mean? They're creating infinite currency. And when they create infinite currency, this is going to weaken the US dollar. There's no other way to go around it. So that's just regular old economics, right? The definition of classic inflation is the creation of more currency, means we're going to have inflation of that currency. So think about it like this. Let's say you were holding on to a $1 bill and there was only $10 in the whole world, okay? This is obviously a very small country, but let's just roll with it. And let's say the person who was in charge of the country decided to make $10 more. So you used to have 10% of all the buying power. Now you only have 5%. So that dollar is worth half as much as it used to be worth. Well, that's basically what's going on right now. The government is creating trillions and trillions of dollars for these bailouts. They're trying to keep the stock market bubble from popping. I mean, this is just absurd. We're going to see a weaker US dollar.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
And the analogy that I've been telling people at my work and people that I've just talked to over the phone and stuff like that is that currently we might have the dollar menu at McDonald's, but in a year or 2 years, that's not going to be the case. You're going to be looking at probably a $5 menu or maybe even a $10 menu. It really just depends on how all this pans out. Or worst case scenario, I guess, is it wouldn't even be the dollar menu at all. It'll be the US crypto dollar menu or something crazy like that, right? But I don't want to get too much into conspiracies or anything like that. So let's just stick to the basics. So right now, the Fed feels like they have But trust me, this is going to have a major effect. This is going to be an impact that is seen for generations to come. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to maintain the buying power of our dollar and create an insane amount of currency to bail out huge corporations, to bail out individuals. There's just no way to have both things. So we've seen these massive gains in gold and silver recently. And as I mentioned, I'm filming this on Tuesday night, so I don't really know what's going to happen on Wednesday when I post this, but I suspect we'll see gold and silver continue to go up. You can confirm that in the comments section. But regardless, I did want to say that there has been a lot of stuff in the news recently regarding gold and silver. So actually, one of the big headlines was that some of the gold refineries are shutting down due to the health crisis that's going on right now.
If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything.
So it appears as though up to half of all of the gold refineries are not going to be producing bullion. Now, right now, we do have a huge demand for gold and silver bullion. As you've seen, the online bullion dealers are either sold out of a lot of things or the wait times are just super delayed to even get orders out to you. And I don't know about you, but I
hate waiting.
So either way, the demand is absolutely there for gold. And if we see less produced here in the near future, the demand will still be there, but the supply will be lower and we will see the price go up. Now, this might be in the form of premiums over spot. We could see absurd premiums, or we could see the spot price go up as well. So either of those things could be the case. Now, I'm talking about gold going up because traditionally gold goes up first and then silver follows. So silver is sort of looked at as the little brother to gold, so to speak. And then I'm not exactly sure where platinum fits in there. I think platinum is like a cousin or something like that. I only have this one platinum piece. It's a 1/10 ounce Britannia, so full platinum stack in this video, everyone. There you go. That's all I got. But anyway, so I do think we will see silver go up here in the future. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not some wizard that knows everything that's going to happen. But just looking at the past, usually we see gold go up and then silver go up. Now, this could take place over the next few weeks, few months, or we could see this over the next few years. I absolutely think that over the next few years, we're going to see higher prices for silver and gold. If you have any thoughts or comments, definitely leave them down below. I do want to say a massive thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you all in the next one. Silver Dragons out.